We've got Chinese troops occupying land the size of Delhi in Ladakh. I think that's a disaster. Media doesn't like to write about it.
Each time he visits a foreign country, Rahul Gandhi goes viral. Many would say for all the wrong reasons.
The fight is about whether he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear his turban in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear a kada in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be able to go to Gurdwara. That's what the fight is about.
A long time to grind. So I want to remind Mr. Gandhi that at least in India, the only time when Sikhs have felt a certain anxiety or insecurity and faced an existential threat was when statements were made कि बड़ा पेड़ अगर गिरता है तो धरती हिलती है.
This time, the breeding ground for the Indian leader of opposition's latest controversy is the most powerful country in the world. In his first visit to the United States as the official Lok Sabha leader of opposition, the Congress member of parliament triggered another political storm, and then another, and then, well, you get the idea. From raising Chinese aggression to claiming freedom of religion in India is under threat, now even for Sikhs, to lambasting RSS and BJP on a plethora of issues, the Gandhi scion left no stone unturned in making himself heard globally. But many, including the ruling BJP, have found the Raebareli MP's remarks factually incorrect, provocative, demeaning and outright derogatory.
1984 में a pogrom was carried out against the Sikh community. 3,000 innocent people were killed. People were dragged out of their homes and tires were put around them.
One may ask, what problem could the BJP have with Rahul merely repeating what he says at home? Then, you must look beyond the 5-time member of parliament's words. It is not just his speeches, but his meeting with seeming Bharat-hating US representatives and his views allegedly echoing separatist sentiments. The BJP is fuming, the NDA is on attack mode, and as usual, elections in some state or the other are around the corner in India. Did Rahul Gandhi really malign India as the BJP claims? Is the Lok Sabha leader of opposition getting away by making misleading remarks? Is the Congress MP indeed playing a dangerous game that threatens India's sovereignty and social unity as his critics claim? Let's decode. On 10th September, while addressing a gathering in Virginia, US, Rahul Gandhi was at his old school best. In a bizarre series of events, the Gandhi scion saw a man with a turban in the crowd and asked his name.
What is your name? Come with the turban. What is your name? Balinder Singh.
What followed next was a never heard before allegation against the Modi government. The Congress MP claimed that under the present dispensation, the Sikh community is facing an existential threat. Rahul Gandhi's words spread like a wildfire. Prominent Khalistani group Sikh for Justice promptly took up the MP's remarks, claiming they justified the separatist campaign. Rahul's statement on existential threat to Sikhs in India is not only bold and pioneering, but is also firmly grounded in the factual history of what Sikhs have been facing under successive regimes in India since 1947, and also corroborates SFJ's stance on the justification for Punjab independence referendum to establish Sikh homeland Khalistan. But wait, Pannu is a Sikh who lives in Canada and preaches separatist sentiments. At home, Rahul's remarks were met with sharp criticism from the Sikh community itself. Several Sikh organizations staged protest outside even his mother Sonia Gandhi's Delhi residence. One might ask again, have Sikhs had an easy existence throughout India's independence? Of course not. A simple Google search would take us to 1984, the infamous and unfortunate anti-Sikh pogrom. BJP did exactly the same, going on to remind the Congress of the insensitive comments made by Rahul's father and former Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi. Even a former NDA ally, Shiromani Akali Dal, too slammed Rahul Gandhi for his Sikh comment.
और अगर जो चिंता आज श्री राहुल गांधी जी यूएसए में कर रहे हैं सिखों के कारों पे, अगर वो चिंता इनके पूर्वजों ने की होती तो 1984 में भारतीय फौज का हमला हमारे दरबार साहब पे ना होता।
Seemingly unfazed from the reactions, Rahul continued his tirade against the Modi Sarkar. He then seemingly went on to shower his exaggerated mohabbat on the dragon, from admiring China's manufacturing might to claiming that it continues to occupy land as big as Delhi in Ladakh. The Congress leader simply refused to toe the national line, it seems.
Indian land was taken by China between 1958 and 1962. Some of it was before 58 also. So when you keep saying land taken by China, please understand this land was lost in 1962. So the Congress party is holding Modi responsible for Nehru's actions in 1949 and for Bhutto's actions in 1963. But apparently they have no culpability.
But in politics, more than the facts, it's the narrative that wins you elections. And so, Rahul accused the RSS and BJP of destroying India's plural identity. Or as the Saffron Squad put it, Rahul pitted Bharat's languages, states and culture against each other.
And what the RSS is basically saying is that certain states are inferior to other states, certain languages are inferior to other languages, certain religions are inferior to other religions, certain communities are inferior to other communities. This is what the fight is about.
However, it's a different matter that Modi government's new education policy in no way poses such threat to the regional identity or the language. Rahul Gandhi's meeting with Ilhan Omar, a pro-Pakistan US Congresswoman known for spewing relentless anti-India venom, has also come under the lens.
ये इल्हान उमर के साथ मुस्कुराहट बिखेरती हुई और हर भारतवासी को दिल को चीरती हुई ये तस्वीर है। आप इल्हान उमर से मिलते हैं, मैं पूछना चाहता हूं भारत के समर्थक कितने सांसदों से आप मिले?
Rahul Gandhi's alleged friendship with those who bear hatred for Bharat is not new. Even in past, the Saffron Party has accused the Raebareli MP of hobnobbing with people like George Soros, a Hungarian-American businessman and philanthropist, despite his alleged nefarious intentions against India. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar had even taunted the Gandhi sign on his meeting with Chinese representatives in 2017 at a time when India-China were at loggerheads over Doklam.
कभी-कभी क्या लोग कहते हैं कि अरे आपको आपकी सोच में कमी, मेरे सोच में कभी कमी हो सकती है, पर अगर मेरे सोच में कमी है तो मुझे पता है कि कहाँ जाना है। मैं अपने मिलिट्री लीडरशिप फौज या इंटेलिजेंस से बात करूँ, मैं चीनी एम्बेसडर को बुला के मैं अपनी खबर के लिए मैं नहीं पूछता।
Let's be honest, it is one thing to take domestic political battles abroad. Even Prime Minister Modi has been found doing that on several occasions. Considering the sizable Indian population overseas, any political leader would want to woo NRIs. But beyond scoring a few brownie points, the game can be dangerous and murky, especially when India's national interests are at stake.